E from MarketWizards.com and eMiniWizard.com with a reminder to traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. It is about 20 after 11 on Monday morning, the 18th of May, 2020. And again, a reminder, our website has a lot of ideas that you should browse through and help trigger ideas in your mind. All right, we said this morning, if you short, it will be a short's nightmare day. That likely you can play a two-way day, but for sure, we wanted to align with the long side and go. And we suggested that if you are lucky, you'll get one trade short side, but probably not more than 20 points. And our best bet was to align and go with the established trend. We've gone over 100 points from obviously the low. We've showed why we expected to hit at least that 47 to knock stops out, and then to get up into that potential next target of 54.75 that we identified and said paid for sure coming into 47s to 52s. This is a 5-minute chart. Globex, we said let's use the Globex chart. The RTH charts were working great too if you were using a 3. Boom, boom, just rocking and rolling. A 10-minute chart. Tremendous. Push, push, push. There was no reason, we said, to think about an all-day sell. It won't happen. We said we thought that there would be probably a chop zone early and then consolidation and then another push higher. Ultimate target, obviously, to shoot for that 65 high and try to take that out. So risk and reward coming in towards the end of the morning, paid for sure, we said, coming just above to bump those highs at 47, and then probably need another rest, another consolidation. Those of you who took our advice and went long side on the opportunity to understood the concept that we said, if 200 bucks was lying on the ground and 100 blew away, would you bend down and pick up the other 100? And for those of you who did, congrats, because our plan today, we said, was let's buy high and sell higher. You have to admit when a side is in control, even if you don't like it, you have to look at the charts and you have to say, okay, I get it. I get it. They're going long side. We identified through our tunnel through time charts the notion today that these charts were certainly in play, giving no indication that anybody wanted short side, anybody of power. Paid for sure, coming into that generic 50 target, but we said 47 to 52s. 54.75 is identified as our next resistance target. Now, one indication here after this rotation and the market took off that you wanted to think about a big short. Said shorts today will get buried. They can't turn their minds around and just go with the flow. And I don't believe in such a thing as bears and bulls. So a lot of people identify themselves with that label. We do not. We just think it's a bearish move or a bullish move, but we think both ways. We don't care. As long as it's moving, we want to go with it. And anybody who labels themselves a perma bear or a perma bull, ridiculous. That's like saying you're a baseball player and you're just a just a designated hitter, that you have no fielding skills. Or you're a basketball player and all you can do is shoot, but you can't play defense. You got to be a two-way player. Play the game at both ends. Congrats if you understood today's breakout and took our advice and just went with the flow. Really, relatively easy if you believed in my support pivot at 22 when I said, okay, that's our squeeze pivot. And we showed you how we identified that even in pre-market. Hope you had a good morning. I will see you in the Slack room. And we said today, don't think about a huge move. If you got yourself a 1% move, say during RTH, be happy, take it and run. Go and relax, and then come back, see if you can find something a little bit later. That's my best advice.